Well, what's up, guys, and welcome to Bleeped Up Productions. This is something a bit special because I have my good friend Alex with me.
What?
And myself, and we're going to be bringing you WTF is commentaries. Now, the best thing about this is, thanks to the lovely people on YouTube, I got a lot of my videos that were WTFs copyrighted for shitting on them from a great height to just keep it simple. So with this, we're just doing commentaries to hilariously bad movies. And the first one is Robotrix. Now, Alex, you have not seen this classic.
I have not.
And if you haven't seen it out there, ladies and gentlemen, I recommend that you go get it, because if you like boobs, casual racism, cyborgs, and incredible deaths,
Then buy the Sun newspaper.
you basically, with commentaries, we always have these things on the internet where effectively you watch the movie and then you listen to us kind of make fun of it. And that's exactly what this is all about. So Robotrix is a hilariously bad movie, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the special effects in it are fucking hilariously bad. And this is the only time I believe in a movie where you'll be glad to know that women are appreciated for being a hooker. Like, straight up, they've like their whole scheme to catch an evil robot in this movie is basically space hooker, and they're all like, okay.
Pretty woman walking in the street.
So without further ado, I think we should get it started, Alex.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So good. Here we go. Robotrix. Listen to that music.
Oh man, any film that starts with really terrible music and Hong Kong makes me really happy.
So all he's going to do in this scene is take people's tops off and throw women around. That's all he does. This is all he does.
Literally just picking them up and placing them in other places.
This is like...
Why is there an audience?
A few moments later.
Say, there's a lot of nudity in this. And gas! That's one thing I forgot to say. Gas, that literally knocks people out within seconds.
A few moments later.
It's the 80s, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know if this is late 80s or early 90s. I need to check.
Where literally nothing gets any context.
Here you go. There's our villain for the whole time we're here, ladies and gentlemen.
A few moments later.
I thought she was going to be a main character or something.
Straight up get shot in the chest. Enter the Future World is the name of the conference.
Enter the future world.
Enter the future world.
A few moments later.
Our country welcomes any...
That was not the voice I expected right there.
Try it out yourself.
So this is a German robot, and this guy who's turned up to the convention says, I've got a bigger chest, so let's just frickin' fight.
I'm so full of testosterone, I can't look at anything without making...
Here we go. Get ready for some prime fight scenes.
Way stronger than it.
A few moments later.
American robot versus Germany robot.
It's better equipped, and it's faster.
There he is. You should not be drinking at this bit.
No,
Look at that fucking mullet.
I almost
Look at
spit
this
my beer
mullet.
across the room right there.
Look at this guy. It's fucking amazing.
What is he wearing?
A few moments later.
1-0 Germany.
Oh no.
A few moments later.
Oh yes! Look at that terrible slow motion. It's so good.
This is one of the best shots of the movie. Right there.
This is like meme slow motion.
I know, mate.
Your Majesty, I'm afraid your son the prince has been kidnapped by persons unknown.
What?
The music.
A few moments later.
However, with human mind fusion, a robot would act totally on its own.
Human mind
Because we're not
fusion.
able
That's
to
the best
control
line of it. Human mind fusion.
I like how this is just so simple.
A few moments later.
Now I'm young and sexy. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What do you think of my assistant Anne, Chief? Pretty, isn't she?
Oh, Anne? Oh, lovely.
Actually, she's an android under her skin.
How can you prove? Yeah! The only way to defeat him is that police officer that got shot at the beginning. We could take her body and match it up with this robot, and bam, uncontrollable killing force.
That's right.
Genius.
There's literally no other way to kill a robot. You can't even shoot them.
Exactly, that's what
You
I mean.
have to defeat them via another robot.
So they do exactly the same illegal procedure that crazy scientist just did.
But
In
not
Kagul's.
in a basement.
A few moments later.
Wait a second. Did the brain transfer also transfer her entire body?
And hair. But also, this is where it gets weird, look. One gets covered up, and then one gets partly covered up by Kagul.
You bastard! Who the hell do you think you are? Keep your filthy hand off my girlfriend!
Hey, come on, no violence. Take it outside, huh?
All right, not in here. Into the toilet.
In the toilet?
It's like, take it outside. Let's take it to the toilet.
Clearly not outside.
A few moments later.
Now, that girl you were pestering is my girl, but you can take her if you pay me $1,000 US.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, you're a cocky bastard, aren't you? I better teach you a lesson.
Wow.
Yep. Oh, good. Meanwhile, yep, softcore porn in this, guys. I forgot to say this. There is a lot of educational bumping and grinding.
That is education right there. Oh wow.
Oh my god! Yes.
Oh frick! that was not what I was expecting.
No, dude, seriously. There you go. That took a turn for the worse.
What is this?
Exactly, mate.
Hold her down.
Yeah, there we go. So it's another love scene. So, there's a Beth death scene in this
Apparently
movie.
They gave the robots some rather human qualities, if you know what I mean.
Wait a minute, Anne probably said, was like, you know what, you can just wear lingerie everywhere because we can give you any size breasts.
That's true, and the bigger the breasts, the more practical it is for a fighting machine.
A few moments later.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, it's still going! So yeah, this is fucking hilarious. It's still, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Wait a minute, did she have a serious injury? She had a serious injury, Alex. So if she had a serious injury, why is he banging her like 2 days out of hospital? I wouldn't.
And for 2 days.
And for
it lasted.
For 2 days.
That scene
There we
lasted
go.
for 2 days.
It seems we don't have any other choice but to use the usual method.
We don't have any other choice but to do what we always do.
This time there's no need. We have 3 real whores.
I beg your pardon.
A few moments later.
I'll do it. Why, sure. It's simple enough. I think Anne will be just right for the job. Well, anyway, I always wanted to see what it would be like to be a whore.
Wow.
No, it's a level of Mario. It's a level of Mario music with I've always wanted to be a whore.
Oh, hello.
Yep, so this is gonna happen.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes.
Right now. Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
A few moments later.
Fantastic.
So far, the plot of this has been literally nothing.
This is the plot of the movie, right? A prince who is also known as the Prince, because he actually hasn't got a real name, is been kidnapped by an evil guy who became a cyborg because the Sheik didn't hire him to build a robot legion. And how they have to combat this guy is bring a cop from the dead back as a cyborg. See how confusing it is already?
Yep.
And they haven't really done any police work. All it has been is just going from sex scene to sex scene, but it eventually picks up. So,
Eventually, the plot comes back.
yeah, because it basically says, right.
Half of the movie has been no plot.
Yeah, it's
at
like
all.
20 minutes so far have been like, right, this is the plot, but now it's just straight up like.
And there's always a perfectly placed blanket.
Exactly. But the funniest thing about this is, isn't it weird that she signed up for this job, but also all the other police officers now are watching it as well, which is kind of awkward.
Yeah. what was it she said? She's like,
And it's like a nervous.
Sometimes when I get too excited, I get a nosebleed.
damn! Oh my gosh!
When that guy gets
that
excited,
guy's freaking weird, man.
that's
is
why he's
weird.
my favorite fucking character, because he's a weirdo, and also when he gets excited, he gets nosebleeds.
I want another go.
Oh my gosh!
Gosh.
Hey, the guy wants another session. Huh?
Chicken calling turkey.
What was that? Chicken calling turkey?
Yeah, the code words. Chicken calling turkey.
My friend says she's the best there is.
Oh, yeah? One thing for sure, she's got a
Yeah?
great pair.
Well, you try her.
And
You'll
she fell
see.
overboard. She
I don't have much
float.
time.
Oh my gosh! These people are like willing to wait in line for like 7 hours or
What are you
whatever.
been up to?
You seen this man before?
No.
Gotta take another look.
Come on, sir. I'm taking a look. I got a photographic memory.
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 You help
Got a
us look
memory.
Memory.
We'll forget all the favors you.
Yeah, next random cutscene.
Wow. Again, so many unexpected moments.
So the best way of describing this right now is, if you ever remember the scene from Terminator and Tech Noir, that's what they went for, I believe.
A few moments later.
You're such a pretty girl. Too bad about your kidneys. So sad.
What a great line!
A few moments later.
Who are you?
I'm your nightmare.
I'm your nightmare. Freeze, please. I got
Wow,
a
wow,
desert
wow.
fucking eagle. Oh, God, he's shooting people.
Why are you following me?
A few moments later.
Why?
Why?
But why'd you have to kill him?
Wow, that's a really nice basket weave.
What?
Yeah! Best move.
Oh, just the actual head off.
What the?
Oh, shit! Get out of there! Yamamoto!
Guy in the black car with the leather.
A few moments later.
What is the objective of this film? Oh,
Jesus Christ!
How'd they get so far ahead of a speeding car? Oh!
Oh!
Cut in half.
What?
Wow.
Wow! Butterflies. Yoink.
No big deal.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. It's whatever a spider can. Throwing women out of windows. Drilling princes with a drill. Look out. It is Yamamoto. Without grenades?
Grenades, definitely. Yep.
Fuck yeah. He's totally unpredictable. Everyone said freeze, and now he's thrown shit.
Oh wow, that was a quick cutscene right there.
Yeah, it was. It was just like...
You know what that looks like? That guy from the Mighty Boosh is like, this is an air raid.
This is an outrage.
This is an air raid.
A few moments later.
Oh, they're leaving him alone now? Oh no, she just turned the lights off.
She's probably going to go watch Anne getting banged on the computer monitor.
Well, yeah.
It's half the plot.
I mean, it is half the plot. That is true. So. I like how this is all. It looks like it was made by some kind of like French fashion
I
designer.
love how he's perfectly on a thing where you can tell he is sitting in that with his head.
A few moments later.
Those eyes.
Yeah!
Boy, that's right. Somehow not even connected at all. Totally fine. That's not
Is he just going to rotate? Yeah, rotate it around. There you go. That's how you connect heads in robots.
Yep. And of course, those wires all connect themselves.
Flamethrower!
A few moments later.
Wow.
Wow. Domore regato, Mr. Roboto. Oh, shit! Things getting real.
Wow.
Jesus,
It's
costume
actually
change.
Matching.
Fighting crime in the future time. Robotrix. Tracker.
Oh man, I'd be so pissed if Google Maps had to make that noise.
Wait, what about Sarah?
I'll be all right.
I'll be alright. Don't worry, my boobs are here.
It's okay, I'll clean up your fucking mess. You
Yeah,
don't
that's
look
right.
all right, do she?
Yeah,
She's like crying.
sleeping in broken glass.
She goes,
don't
"I'll
any
be
of her
fine.
friends care about her?
I'll be fine, I swear. I'll just lie down here in some broken glass for a little
Yeah, I'll
longer. Jesus, what?
Well,
The claw! I love how we both went there with Toy Story. It shows us we're going to a better place. Oh.
wow, these guys are they're really
The worst.
Really morons.
Like,
There's only one thing to hit in the entire junkyard.
and Joe
They
hits
hit
it.
What do we do?
A few moments later.
But I can't go there.
Why not?
It's too large for a magnetic field. I'm protected against normal things. With that big magnet.
Normal things?
Oh.
There are only two categories of things: magnetic
And normal.
A few moments later.
Will you hurry?
Fucking hell, calm down, like, Anne. You don't know. You haven't got human emotions. You don't know
Yeah,
how it
that's
is.
true. You don't have human emotions.
And also,
Get
you
out.
don't know that he's afraid of heights, so that he keeps seeing dead children in his sleep because of it. I see dead people. Only when I'm at great heights.
A few moments later.
Oh, you're screwed!
Drop it. Oh no, I can't get up, even though I'm the most powerful robot in the world.
A few moments later.
Yeah. Did you people really think that was gonna work? Really?
See what's above him?
Oh yeah. Damn.
Bish, 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 explosions. Oh, emotional music. It's finally over.
Beauty and the
Beast. It's okay. The prince can go back to throwing women in pools.
Yeah, I was just about to say, yeah.
Joe can figure out his life, and the doctor and Anne can live long and
Life holds
prosper.
many surprises.
A few moments later.
Oh, no, never mind. Don't explain.
I love how they have a domestic outside the police
Yeah,
station.
right? That's how the film ends, is them just having it
Domestic. And that is Robotrix, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Right,
Well,
so...
that was grade A right there.
Right, yeah, I want to get Alex's little thing as the credits roll here with the crazy, hilarious music. Your thoughts, sir? There is plot around softcore porn, isn't it, really?
Wow, yeah.
There,
yeah.
It's some amazing
I'd say
scenes.
that was a softcore porn with an incredibly in-depth plot just round outside of it. So essentially, yeah, I think that's where they got the plot for Get Out.
Yeah, probably.
And, except for I don't even know what to say about that.
I know, there's a movie of moments. There's some amazing turns that you think the scene's going to go somewhere, and then it goes a completely, like,
completely
different direction.
opposite. And there's a few things I still want to know, like how did the robot eat dinner and then have sex for 2 days?
Yeah, but then the thing is, the one thing... Oh, it was made in 1991, this movie, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So the one thing that makes me laugh is, like, I think 2 scenes stand out for me the most in that movie. Well, 3. One is when he bangs the hooker or woman and then throws her out of a window because you don't see that coming at all. No. And then obviously the beheading by briefcase is by far the best scene in the movie.
Basket weave briefcase.
And I also I'm quite partial to when she basically tips out the alcohol out of her system, and the cleaner comes in and just goes like, "Oh, it's too bad about your kidneys." I don't know. How should we sign this one out, Alex? Shall we? Brain fusion.
Brain fusion.
Just come on. just basically listen to this podcast commentary and think about brain fusion. That's all we've got to say about that. So beautiful. Take it easy, guys. See you until next time.